for to round out the composition for eStar. Gotta agree, I do like that pick to be able to really fit what eStar need as a composition. I was wondering if he was going to put the vision down and then look immediately onto Irma. Probably going to be able to get an early flash out of him since he's trying to get away. But in the river, too, we're having a battle. I'm surprised to see the rotation coming in. Kramer had to flash to be able to survive, getting a little bit of damage on Shousey. Justice Punch going to be able to knock him up from there, and first blood goes over to Rat. Shousey's going to die to the Ignite. That was traded back, but you can see that they're going to be able to get the flash coming in from Hacker to chase down Quay. Tried to knock back, but Hacker was able to take him down with the help of the Phoenix form, and Uniboy had to flash. LGD, the play goes awry, and they lose nearly everyone.
You know, just coming into this play, I am completely shocked out from Colt buying time, but we're not stopping Magical.
No, and he uses the ult for it, but it's going to be the flash coming in the end with a shockwave on top of it. ZS trying to get a trade back, but it's a double kill for Quay.
Really nice response coming out from LGD. I love how Quay Wreckage available, and we're going to see off our screens, eStar going to answer in response to that last play by using their bot prio to get a dragon.
Good call from them.
It's more about accelerating gold rather than looking for those early drakes that eStar were doing.
Ooh, good flash from Uniboy to be able to get away. It could be the fight around the Rift Herald. Everyone's here. It's a party, baby. Gonna be the heroic entrance. Gonna be the smite secured and killing Quay as well. LGD trying to disengage this fight. They've lost the objective. Uniboy doesn't have flash. They could have continued it, but they decided to back off instead, realizing they don't need it.
They're definitely playing a bit more patiently, and as nothing really gonna happen. Actually, something gonna happen.
Yet. There it is. Flash bear slap onto Uniboy. Shockwave sombrero. So there we go. We did get something mid lane. Bot lane. Gonna be able to get the cleanse pretty fast out of Rat. Trying to get away from this one. But here comes the charging pony. Uses the killer instinct to dodge away, but it's gonna be the onslaught of Shadows trying to get it back. 1-for-1 trade in the bot lane. So it favors eStar across the map.
Yeah, eStar doing a good job. And, you know, we said, hey, their comp isn't very cohesive. But, you know, as we're looking through it in hindsight, one of the nice things about this composition is
or mountain.
And you love to see it. I love when games in dragon stacking starts very early because that means we're going to get to a very quick point where teams have to fight. Slick, they're already on the objective. Irma's TP is about to come up, so it doesn't really matter that he's recalling. They have the prio available, and I think it'd be a pretty big waste to not see eStar look for the contest.
No, and with the turret being taken down in the bot lane, already having that tier 1 mid lane, LGD feel like they're forced to do something when they're this far out and try to see if they can punish eStar, but like you mentioned, eStar is just a little too slick. They're a little too fast, even though this looks like a pick onto Shousey. Look, he's still alive. He flashed back. Solar Flare is not going to be able to connect, and Zedis is looking for the flank. They're going to be able to get the kill with the Shockwave, but look at him. Dominance, getting the flash out of Colt. He's about to go Mega, waiting to see if he can time it out, and he's taking a lot of damage. Has to use that just to be able to survive the Chaos Storm, and they are low. LGD, they might have been able to get the pick, but they are not looking like they are in the prime position.
No, eStar are trying to push him off. Dominus did just run out, though, so we can just have a battle right now, a staring contest over the Dragon. This might favor eStar because Victor does have the longest range in the skirmish, can just keep spamming those E's and looking for this, but LGD are going to force eStar to commit.
TP was used by Colt. He didn't get the full health that he needed back, but Zedis was looking to be able to get in the backline. Going to be able to get the lockdown. It was a smite that was won over by LGD, and they're forcing eStar away. A lot of damage on a Rat. Trying to use the killer instinct with a heroic entrance, but it's not going to be able to get in time. They've lost the carries. Irma trying to be able to flash, but he couldn't do it in time. He's dead, even though Shousey was able to get revenge in the backline. Finally, he falls, taken down by Uniboy.
And I gotta be honest, Magical, from start to finish, teams look for this. I don't think eStar will be baited. We do see the recall come out from Hacker, so nothing's going to happen, but... Shousey?
Oh, no. Okay, now it looks like Shousey's caught out a bit more than last time. Could have had the solar flare that connected immediately onto him to take him down quickly. Ooh, Rat barely escaped that shockwave. That's not going to be up. Just wait out the timer on that.
Yeah, I think LGD can just go back to doing what they were doing before. They can look for the engage. All of eStar are right in front of them. Colt's rage bar is pretty much full. He should have a good angle.
Looking to see if they can get rid of that shield onto Irma. They've gotten into the backline. They have a bit of damage to take down Quay. They have to be careful of the laser point damage coming in from Irma, but Hacker's keeping up it. Rat goes in, has heroic entrance to be able to get a knockup onto one member, but it is going to be the kill that they get onto Hacker. Trade it back onto Rat too. LGD were able to secure the area for now, but they got to get rid of Irma. He's the scary one right now. Still nearly full of health, getting a lot of damage onto the members of LGD. Trying to see if he can kite back, waiting for that. Looks like Colt's actually started up. the Dragon for LGD, trying to get the inside track. Again, they have really great zone control. eStar are trying to get back there. Shockwave is used on a Hacker to make sure he could not steal the Dragon. Instead, it's going to be the damage on a chance. Using the gravity field to, again, gain control. Try to see if they can wrestle that away from LGD. But LGD, they get the Dragon, they back off, but eStar immediately turning for Baron.
The thing is, though, I think eStar were paying them way too much respect. They pushed in the mid wave, so they denied some minions. I don't think they're going to be able to do this Baron. Hacker is so low, sure, he's going to be able to go turtle stance and get some lifesteal back, but...
They're going for it.
I mean, Colts just needs to build up his Mega Gnar, and they can force him back.
Well, there goes Quay. A little bit too early. Didn't think that the Baron was as high in health as it was, but look at Chance into the back line, trying to see if he can get the flank. Heroic entrance gets the double knock up the flash in for Colt to be able to survive, but Chowsy is the first one to die. eStar trying to be able to escape from this fight. LGD were able to thwart the Baron pretty easily.
The thing is, that Baron play from eStar was never going to work out. For LGD, I feel like all they had to do was walk up together as a unit, posture, let Colt throw his boomerang, let him hit some autos, and try to build that rage bar. I do think Quay engaged a bit prematurely, but, you know, Magical, these teams are still posturing like they want to fight.
Look at this. LGD now, the ones to start up the Baron. This seems like they actually have the opportunity to, but they got to be careful of ZS. You can always TP flank in behind. You can see there's a pretty deep ward. Hacker is really low, though. So even trying to be able to get in, it could be a bit too preemptive. There's the TP in from ZS, trying to see if they can get enough damage to the backline. It's down low, but look at Colt being able to keep them at bay. The Baron is secured by LGD, taking down the top lane, jumping into the backline, looking to see if they can get Hacker as well. Kramer wants to be able to get the crits that he needs to onto Irma. Getting rid of him is that wave clear gone. Rat trying to his damnedest to be able to fight back, but he just can't keep up with LGD, not with the crits coming in from Kramer as well. Underneath the brush, could get a little bit more, so they at least can take down Kramer, but Quay jumps into the backline with Uniboy to take down one more. Chowsy trying to be able to escape from the entire battle, but unfortunately, he is a mere support, and it's a double kill for Uniboy.
And I love the play coming out from LGD. They realize, hey, we took Chowsy out of the fight.
Clean, cool, collected, paint by numbers, League of Legends. You don't really need to force anything here.
Magical,
sure,
look
yeah,
at
pretty good
Renekton.
team fight. Oh, yeah, he's going to make sure that he can force something, but he was spotted out, and if they can chase him down and kill him before he's able to get towards that turret, they can easily take away that potential flank option from eStar. They get him low, get dominance, but all that really matters is zoning him away.
Exactly. That's a win, right? It doesn't matter if you kill him or not. This should take him off the map, and if he stays on the map, he will be dead. Doesn't have dominance, doesn't have TP. So you just get to keep exerting more vision control in the bottom quadrant of the map. Dragon's up in 50 seconds. You should be able to take this. Then I'm just wondering how much gold LGD are sitting on and if they'll look to recall before Dragon.
I'm curious about that as well. Hopefully we can actually get to see those timers just to see exactly
He's
how.
sitting on his Rabadon's death cap, so they both have damage multipliers, and they're both hitting like absolute trucks at this point.
And you can see that eStar, unfortunately, even though they have those tanky options for the team, still get annihilated. The flash comes in from Hacker, trying to jump onto Uniboy, but look at those shields to be able to keep him alive. They take down Rat. They're going to take down Hacker for a double kill out of Uniboy. Zetas trying to be able to get away from the fight, away from Colt, but he slowed down, hopping dominance. You can see in the backline, it was a triple kill for Uniboy. Clean ace comes in from LGD. They can march it down any lane and win.
Yeah, and it seems like that's what they're going to do. Really nice performance. It was a bit shaky in the early game, but it doesn't matter as long as you can pull it together as a team like they did and pull through in the end.
And here we are. They're knocking down the first inhibitor turret. Still got a while until anyone on eStar responds. Normally you talk about a fight like that, you're like, oh, respawn timers, how is that going to work? But look at Rat, the first one to die, still has 10 seconds left. They can easily win the game.
Yeah, and you know, the thing about LGD was we saw good moments at every point in the game, right? As
They're patting the KDA.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, they don't have full damage to be able to do that, but they do get the win.
Yeah, they get the win, and you know, we saw in the early game them doing a great job of controlling. This is a lane counter for the Gnar, but
Right.
I definitely think the lockdown that Camille brings would work really well with your Galio, as well as the Nocturne all being able to jump in as a cohesive.
In the meanwhile, the lanes all across the map are going so well for eStar that they can easily go for this play mid lane and punish Uniboy getting first blood for Rat.
Really tragic as well. We saw that LGD were playing up cold.
Whoa, baby, let's go. ZS solo killed topside.
And it all started from that play that you were highlighting before where, you know, ZS was hiding in Cryo. I liked that Quay's already stung away some jungle camps.
Ooh, flash in from Uniboy. Unleash power. First kill for LGD.
Just absolutely insane. 90 ultimates available.
Colt is about to go Mega, though. If he's able to time this right, he might be able to survive. Flashed away to try to see if he can survive. Looking Lullaby coming in. Going to be able to get the sleep and kill for Hacker.
Love to see it. Again, they were patient with the play if ZS finds the all-in.
And honestly, I'm expecting to see a repeat of that exact dive we just saw into the top side. Keep Colt behind. Yeah, you gotta somehow stop this guy. They gotta be able to control him, because all he's ever gonna do is look for these 1v1 plays onto Colt and get another solo kill onto him.
I mean, you're at the point where he's so far behind in the match.
Anything and ZS keeps snowballing. You do something and it isn't really actually helping out because now he can just kill Colt immediately afterwards. So with this engage onto ZS, they should be able to pick up this kill and might even want to gift it over to Quay, but here's the heroic entrance to try to save his life. Nor ult into the wall. He's still able to dodge away. The exhaust was able to pull him back with Magnet Storm to get the kill over to Quay, with Xiaoxi trying to escape, but he was blocked for the Justice Punch, and he's pushed back for a double kill out of Quay. Hacker just a bit too late.
You know, ZS might have died, but those were the Magnet Storm come out from chance. And, you know, sadly, Xiaoxi doesn't have anywhere to go either, having just expended his own flash.
Yeah, it seemed like Hacker unfortunately had to recall and was trying to get into that top side, even trying to get Irma in a position. He's called. Again, even if you have a turret, you don't really have a turret, so he gets picked off pretty easily. Uniboy wants to get in position to be able to use Unleashed Power to try to pick up that kill, but unfortunately, ZS has Hacker to be able to defend him a little bit. Uniboy is reading this play pretty well. Goes for Unleashed Power, might be able to get the Scatter of the Week with the damage. One more auto is going to take down Hacker, defending the top laner at the risk of his own life.
Yeah, they do end up with the
position. We wanted them to pull the trigger, and it took them too long. Here, it does seem that they learned their lesson much quicker on making sure immediately
scaling up. Since they got the first dragon, they have a lot of time.
Ooh, flashed. Tried from a Uniboy. He wants to be able to get the Scatter of the Week. Unfortunately, does not connect. Irma gets his own solo kill this game.
And this is why it would be so Syndra that is falling behind.
No. And so LGD, instead of trying to really set up a position to be able to get Uniboy some more gold to be able to snowball, are just trying to get control around the Rift Herald. Though, giving this kill on Irma would be nice if they can actually lock this down for him. It's going to be Quay that is able to secure it with one slice.
The thing that's important to note is how LGD do this. Because LGD need to dedicate all their resources into one side of the map to do this. They cannot just leave Colt or Uniboy or Kramer by themselves in a side lane. So that's why you have 4 members there, you have Kramer by himself mid, and you're opening up the bottom side of the map. And they're doing a great job of it. There is no neutral objective up on the map right now.
Irma Paranoia. Who's he gonna try to see if he can tag? He's got the backup if he needs to, and ZS with this flank. Vanguard's edge on a chance. It's perfect to be able to pick up the kill for Rat with Quay not being able to escape. Even Uniboy gets tagged. They're trying to see if they can take down this Syndra once more and gift another kill. Make it, oh, good Scatter of the Week, but he's still gonna be able to get in range to be able to chase you down. Doesn't matter if you have an inhibitor turret to be able to fall back to. There it is. Goes Golden to survive. They waited it out, but there is once more a kill. 4th one of the game for ZS. Colt might be able to get a bit of retribution with the Gnar ult into the wall, but ZS is still alive. Might have enough to be able to heal back with that lifesteal, and having chance respawn from this entire fight to be able to try to fight back with the Crash Down Ferromancy, finally gifting the kill over to Colt.
The thing is, LGD are just showing they don't know how to play from behind. I don't know why. It doesn't matter if eStar got this dragon. It would mean nothing to you. You are fine just sitting back and letting Kramer get items. Getting this dragon doesn't put LGD in a better position by any means, in my opinion. It buys them more time.
Still not necessarily what you're used to when you see a Syndra, the burst potential. So if she gets caught out like it looks like they're going to be able to get for ZS now, it might not be so good. Irma hasn't even joined in. There it is, going to have the TP into the backline to be able to get the heroic entrance onto Chance. He flashed away, but they've lost Irma, the first to die, a bit too late. Huge amount of damage that they're able to blow up Hacker with a nice Gnar ult coming in from Colt, trying to see if they can escape. ZS has a huge shield to be able to fight back a little bit of time, but unfortunately, a 3v5 with how low they are, especially a fat Scatter of the Week, trying to survive with the help of the Blade of the Ruin King, but Ignite might be able to pick up the kill. Just need one more stab at the lance, but not going to be able to get it for Chance. It's going to be the TV coming in, and it's going to be a trade of supports. Rat in the back line trying to get one more back, but now where do you gotta go? It's an easy cleanup. cleanup coming in from the side of LGD, and that seemed like a disastrous fight for eStar.
Magical. I feel like we jinxed it. You know, just 5 minutes ago we were saying, hey, we were talking about this being, you know, a 2-0 after that first game, but it's not going to be a 2-0. But once again, eStar come in, the execution isn't there.
Execute it.
I think they need to do this as well because Gnar is getting too tanky. I don't think Zetas can dive him anymore. I like that they're looking for this, but can LGD find it?
It's going to be the Paranoia. First down. They got the Lilting Lullaby, but it was on to Chance, seeing if they can get in the back line. Chance, huge magnetic storm. The Vanguard's Edge trying to disengage with the heroic entrance. They're going to be able to get the support, but they lost that as having Shaoxi barely being able to survive. But Colt, he's about to go mega. He wants to be able to see if he can knock them all into the wall. He's got to be careful. They've got the pick on a rat that they need to. That's eStar trying to escape with the Baron buff, trying to keep as many members with...
Quay's not here, though. Hacker is.
But Irma is. Look at Irma. He's caught out Kramer. Kramer was trying to go in there by himself. Gale forced away, but the damage onto Hacker, he's the one trying to carry. He got the flash out of Irma just with having 2 members of LGD showing up.
And the thing is, you're missing 2 members for the side of eStar here. Chance just arriving, Hecarim about to arrive as well. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Hacker getting picked like that. That means it's going to be the Infernal Soul for LGD. You lose the jungler, you know what that means.
And that's what Uniboy's role is in this team comp at this point, right? Hit the scout of the week. That's all you need to do. He does it. LGD tries.
Like you saw Chance have. As long as you're able to get the important people, that's all that really matters.
Especially when you look at he's the highest kill participation on the team. He's been involved in every kill except 1. So doing a really good job.
Silver lining for eStar. They still have the gold lead. So you got to be careful when going into this. Okay, never mind. They lost Rat. So scratch what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going to say I don't think that gold lead matters too much, especially when LGD's comp outscales in team fights. They have soul, but...
I was trying to be nice.
The bad omen, Magical. You're a bad omen. You're caster cursing them. You're just coming into the LPL and you're already doing this to these teams. I don't think they appreciate it.
You know, I'm trying to be a nice person. I guess I'm just a curse. So you don't want me rooting for you, but right now looks like LGD, they're going to be trying to root for themselves to try to get that miracle run as they crack open the first inhibitor of the game, taking it down in mid lane.
A chance. Even Kramer and Colt have CC, right, even if it is more skill dependent. And he just doesn't have the items. Even if he has built more resistances, Spirit Visage and Randuin's Omen coming out, I think he should have indexed solely into his own advantage. We're going to see LGD posture for an engage.
Ooh, they look like they had Kramer, but do you really have Kramer when he's playing Xayah? Look at the damage on a Rat with a huge Feather Call to be able to get them back. Even though Zetas tries to go golden to the back line to be able to survive, it's a double kill coming in for the side of Kramer. Everyone else on LGD have already gotten the fight they need to. Good block of the Justice Punch to give a triple kill to Kramer, and that is going to be game. That is going to be series for LGD.
And the advantage was just too big. The comp out scales, they have Infernal Soul. eStar wasted their advantage and let LGD come out on top.
Well done by LGD, though, to be able to capitalize on those mistakes, to wait it out.